It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And we are underway here in San Francisco. Tied him up inside with that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Trout. Snap throw and a pitch out, but nothing going on. Swings through that one for strike one. And now 1-2. Just getting started here in San Francisco. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. One out man at first. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley. Gets him to chase after that one. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the bottom of the first, and starting in this one, Steve Carlton. How about a scouting report on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Here's Matt Chapman. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Time call. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Chisholm settles underneath it. One up, one down. Luis Ariz stands in. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. On the ground right side. And foul ball.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Here comes the 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Rappy coming to the plate now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
And a big swing and a miss. Curve in the dirt. Time called now before the payoff pitch. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So, man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Chili Davis. Base hit, and now 2 aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Now at the plate, Bryce Eldridge. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 on, 2 outs. That one ripped. Base hit into the outfield. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Willie Mays up to hit. In the air to left center. Should be extra bases. And that will end the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, Bellinger up to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Yastrzemski under it. And there's 1 away. Stepping in, Shea Langoliers.
Shea Langoliers.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Marichal, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Corbin Carroll. And a big swing and a miss. Comes up empty.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here in San Francisco, bottom half of inning number 2, Daniel Susak getting ready to hit. And there's a foul ball. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
That misses, and that is ball 1. Stays alive. One, 2 now. On the ground, right side, Chisholm. That's 1 out, the bottom of the 2nd. Casey Schmidt digs in now. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Mike Yastrzemski now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Makes the catch up against the wall. On to the 3rd inning. Here is Freddie Freeman.
Number 5.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring.
There's a swing and a drive. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. He'll circle the bases. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Check swing went around, and it's 2-1. Almost got him. And that is low for ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Back to the top of the order now. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Snaps it down to second. Now a snap throw to first. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at him.
Again snaps it down to first. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Ball. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss.
No,
third.
he's in there.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Now a bunt towards third, and he barehands it. Throw to first, and they get the out. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's Matt Chapman.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Misses outside. Full count now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And the tying run is on base.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Rafael Devers up to hit. That's a base hit. Chapman headed home. He'll score and they tied it.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. 2 aboard with 1 out. Digging in, Bryce Eldridge. That clips the corner.
Not what he's looking for there, the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his zone.
Ball, that's it.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Tied up here in the early going.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. Payoff pitch. On the ground, right side. Witt for 1. Double play. What a twin. On to the 4th. Leading off, Chase Headley.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Ground ball to the right side. And that one finds its way through. And a man aboard. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Wide to right his first time. This to center field. And a base hit. Mays whips it in quickly. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here. First and second, no outs. Shea Langoliers. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Got him swinging for the K. And that is a big first out. Now Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at bat.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. here at Oracle Park. Willie Mays digging in now.
Number 24, Willie Mays.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Now one missed. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll hustling after it. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Daniel Susak. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Next to hit, Casey Schmidt.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Swings through it, and that's a strike. New inning getting started. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
There's a swing and a miss.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
That's ball 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Ball.
Inside.
That's inside.
Full count now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. It's a leadoff walk.
Ball 4.
And that's the go-ahead run.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Late swing fouled off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Chisholm swings through it for strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Line drive, base hit. Freeman in to score. It's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now. Big spot, and here comes Jackson Churio. First pitch swinging. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ball line to center. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Trout swings through it for strike 1. To third, Chapman. Arias has it for 1. To first, double play. Nicely done. And now Chase Headley.
That's a ball.
Runner at third, 2 away. To the right side, and that one handled. That ends the inning. Here in San Francisco, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in. Carl back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
No, inside.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Next for the Giants, the third baseman,
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. This looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Base hit into right center. Chapman scores. And now they trail by 1. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Well, that's it.
A little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit?
Nope, outside.
Gotta stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Perfect.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Chili Davis. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Oh, right to the backstop. Fires to second. Almost got him. But he scrambles back safely. 2 on, 1 out. Swinging a foul out of play.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And now it's 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A 3-run dinger. And that's how they take the lead. It's 5-3.
Boom, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Now a chance for Bryce Eldridge. And it's through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
In the dirt. And the runner holds.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Here's a 2-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 4 runs already in the frame. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground to third. Over to Jazz. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Oracle Park, top 6. Here comes Belly to take his cuts.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 1-1. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Langoliers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Base hit! They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Got him swinging. All loaded up. Jackson Choria, the next to hit. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. That misses. Now on the bump, Joan Duran.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
The 1-1. This one in the air right field, and that's a foul ball. The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him. Well, 1-run game. Daniel Susak now at the plate. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. It gets down a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
On the ground. To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base. First and second, no outs. Mike Yastrzemski up here. He was late there, strike one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
So Yaz is struck out. Matt Chapman to the plate in this high leverage situation.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
And another ball. On the ground to third. Might be two. Over to Jazz. There's one. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the top of the seventh, and now batting Mike Trout. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
That's a ball.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's got a chance. Hits the top of the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Headley swings through it for strike one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Davis coming on. And there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Gets him to chase after that one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Arise on to first. But the tying run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Swings through that one for strike two. The tying run is 90 feet away. Swings and misses, struck him out. Bottom of the seventh, down the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Hey!
2-1 now. Upstairs.
That's ball 3.
That one to first. Freeman. Here's the tag, and he's out. Now it's Devers at the plate.
The designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. And a man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next to hit, Chili Davis. And the 0-1. That's a strike. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge. Got to be careful with slugger like this because he could. Raisel Iglesias comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That is strike 2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. Clips the corner, and the count is 1-1. Swings through that.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carroll under it. And that is the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss as he was late. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's
can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball, that's low.
Swing and a miss. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. And they've got the no doubles defense set up. Outfielders playing deep, infielders guarding the lines. Late with the swing there. And a big swing and a miss.
very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes. Back here at Oracle Park. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Daniel Susak getting ready to hit.
Inside, ball 1.
That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Iglesias measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a changeup, a
Ball that
four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. The tag, and he's out. So up next, Casey Schmidt. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Right there for a strike. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a drive the other way, you feel
Devin Williams into the game.
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to
Ball,
fight
that's
back
outside.
into the game.
Yastrzemski in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Man at first, one away. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Here's a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Got him. Now 2 away.
Up next for San Francisco.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that one. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. We go to the swings and misses. And that's strike 1. Swings through the sweeper. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. At the plate, Jackson Chourio. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
And a couple of quick outs. So it's their last chance in this one. Now, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss as he was out front. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. In the air, right field. Yastrzemski on his way over. And that is the ball game. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire